So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of teams. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Pinches it off him, and here's Hullet. Now it's De Jong. Tries to get it clear. Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ernest. De Jong. Tries his luck. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
So what can they make of this? That is a little undercooked. De Jong. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, perfectly measured that. Goalkeeper's ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's had it taken off him. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Ernest. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. Ernest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. To Messi. Rummenigge. Yokohama F. Marinos look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Good read, needed to be. Danger averted for now. Ernest. Now it's Hullet. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. De Jong. Oh, no joy this time. Pedri. That is lovely. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. De Jong. Now it's Hullet. Ernest. Steaming on goalwards. Nice control. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Hullet. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cafu. Just eases him off the ball. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Yokohama F. Marinos are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's found a way through. Chance! Goal!
Yokohama F. Marinos really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Camavinga. Ernest.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looks a good ball through. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's had a shot! And he's following up! He has done it! They're level in a trice! And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Can he finish? Cafu can get it clear. Oh, good take in a good area. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Bale. Cafu. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, they could break here. Rummenigge fiddles it through. De Jong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge touches it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Bale. Ernest. Pirlo. And here's Bale. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, what a big quick... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Real chance! They've done it! And they're back in front! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? 60 minutes played. Oh, good ball. Face to face with the keeper. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge. Yokohama F. Marinos do have a chance to counter here. Pullet gets flagged offside. Vieira. Messi. That's good play. Can he finish? Sticks it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Perhaps deserves...
Bale! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge looking tidy in possession here. And that's a good ball. De Jong really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly...
Big chance! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Suarez. Camavinga. De Jong promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good ball, shot has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Lovely feet.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And he's gone backward here. And here's Hullet. Pirlo. Vieira calmly anticipates. Thuram. And it's Nesta. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher, and the sharp...
Climbs up big! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, played right into his path.
Look, it's a run defense.
He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Pedri. Ronaldinho. Mateus. Well, they can break here. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He gets big. It's in. 2-0 and in next to no time. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Over to the left. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And he was alert to it. Mateus. Now it's Figo. And the counter is on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pirlo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Pirlo. Cafu. Oh, nice touch. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Walker powering forward here. Hazard. And Mateus. White. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. Camavinga. It'll be a throw-in. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Bale. Can he finish? Hazard. That has not gone well. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that...
He's got all! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Bastia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Pedri. Ronaldinho.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Camavinga. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
In once more. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Bale. And it's Hazard. And they're quick to get it back. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pirlo. Ronaldinho. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone backward here. Oh, shooting chance! And that was venomous. Corner number 3 coming up. Hazard deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Ronaldinho. Mateus.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is good alertness.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Maldini. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cafu. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, it's played into the... Terrific header! And another try! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
White kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, not quite. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Ronaldinho. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vieira. That is a great ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bale. Cafu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. It's Figo. Ball is over the line.
Changement. Le numéro 5, Ronaldinho. Le numéro 20, le numéro
Beckham.
24,
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
le numéro 22,
Beckham.
Pirlo.
Big header.
Le numéro 11,
Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
le numéro 42.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Changement.
Pullet is herring after that one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Figo. No, he's not getting past him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Turan. He's got away. Chance to shoot now. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
There's the hit! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Changement.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So all square with almost no time remaining.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cafu.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
3 minutes.
Pull it. And he's heaved it away. Ernest. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pass somewhat off target. Can he spark a counter here? Spread neatly. Rummenigge. Beckham. Oh, it's Beckham. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Bastia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And time is up. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.